Guys, and welcome back to AdosTheGreat YouTube channel. So guys, happy Thursday when you guys are seeing this. I'm recording this on Tuesday, getting that bulk recording in because this week's going to be crazy. So I hope you're all doing well. Let me know how you're doing in the comments and who you're tipping this weekend. So guys, let's go over my round 16 tips, and then we're going to go in and do my round 17 tips. So I started off tipping the Lions. I thought they'd only get this one done by 19. They actually won it quite comfortably in the end, 41 freaking points. Then I tipped Carlton. I thought they'd get the job done over St Kilda, but man, is it hard to get consistent tips this year. Everyone is all over the place. It's crazy at the moment. So yeah, then I've got back Swannies to beat Essendon. Another game I got wrong. Like this one, I think most people would have tipped the Swans. I couldn't believe it. D's got a good win over Adelaide. I was thankful of that because I got that one right. All right. 112-point win for the Cats over North Melbourne. I tell you what, Geelong are looking really good this year. I backed the Suns. I thought at Metricon they'll get a win over Collingwood, but Collingwood, to my surprise, are playing still some amazing football. Collingwood are a top 8 team in my eyes for sure. Richmond, I was proud of my Eagles in this one. I couldn't tip them against the Tigers. That they actually ran away with this game by 35 points. But the West Coast competed for the most part of this game. It's just that, the Tigers were too good in that final term. Some good positives to take from this game for Eagles fans. Giants, I backed to beat Hawthorn. They got the job done. And then Fremantle got a close win over Port Adelaide. I was happy about that because that rounded out my week. 6 out of 9. Not too bad, but not great either. Most of these games were fairly close that I got wrong. This one was a bit there's like 3 goals. It's actually probably, it's nearly 3 goals they won that one by. Swannies only lost that one by 9. So, there was some pretty close games that I missed out on. 5 points there. So, very tight, very, very close. But, got a lot of improving to do this week. So, let's jump over to round 17. Starting off with tonight's game. Thursday, the 7th of July, we've got the Geelong Cats against the Melbourne Demons. Game of the round, 110%. Geelong are they're playing so good at the moment. I don't see them losing this game. And I reckon they're going to win this one by 3 goals. I know it's a big statement to make, but I just think they're playing some really good footy at the moment. And I'd be very surprised if they were to lose this game. They've won 5. I don't know if that's legit, but apparently they've won 5 from 5 in the last 5 games. D's have won 2 from 5. I just think the Cats at this point of time are playing a little bit better than the D's. I've got to back Geelong. Next up, we've got the Swannies against the Bulldogs. I think at Sydney, the Swans do win this game, but both teams have won 3 from their last 5. It's tough, eh? I'm going to back the Swans, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Bulldogs came up with an upset here. Next up, we've got Collingwood against North Melbourne. Collingwood have won 5 out of their 5 last games. That's insane. I cannot believe that. That's wow. Okay, shout out to Collingwood there. Wow, that's actually really surprising. Collingwood win this game by plenty. All right, next up we got the Suns against Richmond, and I might be an idiot for tipping the Suns again, but I'm going to do it. I just think they can compete so well with these top teams. They've got to get another win soon, and I think it's coming. I'm backing the Suns, even though I think Richmond are 4 from their last 5, both sides are 3 from their last 5. But the Suns are playing pretty well this year, and I do think that they're going to get a win this weekend. All right, next up, we got the Saints against Fremantle. this, like, I can't pick them this week because you just don't know who's going to win this one. I would tip Frio, but I don't know. They're just, when they're not playing at home, they're not that. I don't know. They're just, if they're away, I just feel like they're not playing as well. I could be wrong there. They've won 4 from their last 5. Saints have won 2. I'm going to tip Fremantle, but I'm not confident in that tip whatsoever. All right, Port Adelaide against the Giants. How are Port Adelaide tracking? I'd say 2 from their last 5, 3 from their last 5, and the Giants are 2. I'm going to back the tipsters here. I'm going Port Adelaide. I think they will win this game, but again, not with a lot of confidence. Lions bounce back at the Gabba. They'll have another good win there. Essendon aren't playing too bad, but yeah, look, they're still pretty disappointing this year. I think the Lions will definitely capitalise on that and get a good win. This is another game I don't know about. Like, Adelaide and Hawthorn are practically tied on the ladder. Like, Hawthorn win this, they're tied. I think Adelaide have had the better season, but I wouldn't be surprised if Hawthorn come out and win this game. So I'm backing the Hawks here. I would love to tip West Coast in this one. Obviously, being a West Coast fan, I just can't. I just don't see a top 4 quality team like Carlton losing to West Coast. I just can't see it happening. So these are my tips. Let's go over them one more time. Cats to beat D's by 18. Swans to beat Western Bulldogs. I'm going to say 1-39. Collingwood to beat North Melbourne. I'm going to say 39 plus. We've got Suns to beat Richmond, 1-39. Fremantle to beat St Kilda, 1-39. Port Adelaide to beat the Giants, 1-39. Lions to beat Essendon, 39 plus. Hawthorn to beat Crows, 1-39. And Carlton to beat West Coast, 1-39. All right, tips are saved. Locked in for this weekend's footy action. I hope you guys enjoy that one. Stay safe over this week. And if you're in wet weather, I hope you're doing well and you're not getting flooded in. But let me know who you've tipped this week. I'd love to hear from you guys. Thank you all so much for your support. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.